Hi and welcome back. Tonight's notes are going to be on inverses. And this is on page 62. So inverses. Let's say we're given the function f of x equals 2x plus 3, and it says find the inverse. Okay. So first off, we have to know that f of x is just another way of writing y. So I can rewrite that as y equals 2x plus 3. And I didn't change anything. F of x and y they're interchangeable, okay? But to find the inverse, you're going to switch your x and y. Okay, so what that would look like is instead of writing an y here, you're going to write an x equals 2, switch that to a y plus 3. So that's our first thing we do. Then you're going to solve for y. So we're going to try to get y by itself. Well, to get y by itself, we're going to start by subtracting 3. So that'll be x minus 3 equals 2y. Then just divide by 2. So that means we have y equals x minus 3 over 2. And that's the inverse. When you write the inverse, you're going to rewrite it with function notation. And I'm going to write denoting that it is the inverse, or noting that it is the inverse. With a minus 1 by the f of x. So it'll look like f negative 1 of x. Okay? That's how to write the inverse. So this will be f negative 1 of x. That's the symbol for inverse, equals x minus 3 over 2. Okay, and that's our answer for the inverse, because this guy right here means inverse. So I wrote the inverse of function f is what that symbol means. Okay, and that's it. It's pretty simple. You're just solving. Okay. So, I want you to try a couple. Actually, I want you to try 3 of them. Okay, so go ahead and find the inverse for those 3. So for the first one, this will be y equals negative 3x minus 2. Then we're going to switch our x and y. X equals negative 3y plus 2. Solve for y. So y equals x minus 2 over negative 3. And then I'm going to rewrite that as f negative 1 of x minus 2 over negative 3. Okay, there's our inverse of the first one. The second one, subtract. Sorry, I didn't change my x and y's. Let me erase that. This will be x equals x minus 7 equals y over 4. To get rid of that 4, you multiply it by 4. And you have to multiply everything on this side. Or you can leave it as the parentheses. I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that. So this will be f negative 1 of x equals 4 times x minus 7. Okay. And then the last one, this will be x equals 5y squared plus 1. Subtract 1, x minus 1 equals 5y squared. So how do I get y by itself here? We're going to square root both sides. So we get y equals the square root of x minus 1 over 5. So this would give me f negative 1 x equals the square root of x minus 1 over 5. Okay, and that's how we find inverses. All right, thanks for watching.